Hi, my name is Ruth Garrigus.
And I'm Hannah Lane.
Thank you so much for having us here today. And we are
Wild Hope Bakery.
I am the head baker and owner of Wild Hope. I was formally trained at Le Cordon Bleu about 11 years ago and worked as a single mom of 2 girls for many, many years in Sonoma County in many commercial kitchens, kind of honing my skills. I met Hannah when we were working at a pie shop, and we talked often about what we would like to see in a bakery and kind of dreamt of owning our own bakery. Fast forward to 2019, I moved to Hidden Valley Lake and bought a home, and I really started dreaming more of working for myself and wanting to own a bakery, and it just kind of seemed like fate because Hannah grew up here.
I'm a Middletown native, actually grew up in Anderson Springs. I lost my home in the Valley Fire in 2015. So when Ashley moved here, I immediately became her head cheerleader for this venture. Because after all of the struggle and heartbreak that I've seen this county through, I was really excited to have a business in town that could not only celebrate the moments of Lake County, but also be part of the community as well.
Yeah, when we were thinking of names for the bakery, we came across Wild Hope, and it really just resonated with both of us. Not just because, being a single mom with 2 kids and working 2 or 3 jobs, wanting to own your own bakery kind of seems like a wild dream. But really just the things that I've seen her go through, and then just looking at Lake County and all of the hardships they've faced, and how much hope there is here to rebuild and to keep growing.
So the team as it stands now is Ashley is the baker, the doer, the go-getter, the have at it. And I'm a consultant. I also help with the website, and I'm here to be emotional support. But we really look forward to growing our team with an assistant baker, a delivery person, a dishwasher, and eventually we want to have a community liaison that can help make our ability to reach out to the community more effective with our business.
Yeah. So since I moved here, I've been baking out of my kitchen or from rented commercial kitchen space. I have gained a little bit of a following and some great customers, created some social media platforms. These are just some reviews from Yelp. I mean, they're a little long. You can feel free to read through them or look them up.
Yeah, you don't have to take her word for it. You can find it on Yelp. And you can also, they'll talk a lot about us. So growing up, I know that I was never able to get a specialty birthday cake because it would never make it over the mountain.
Yeah, also when I moved here with my husband, we found that it was really hard to find quality baked goods, things that were baked with organic produce. We usually would drive over the mountain into Calistoga or Santa Rosa, just kind of looking for the things that we would want to eat.
Additionally, I had at least one friend that was allergic to eggs, and there's so many people now that are gluten intolerant that having a gluten-free option isn't something that's accessible at this time.
As well as vegan, yeah. So the solution really is us. We are baking, small batch, handmade pastries, cakes, cookies, using local farms ingredients, using local flours, and being able to provide that convenience to people so that they can order, a birthday cake without having to go over the mountain, and they don't have to really give up the quality for convenience.
The competition as it stands right now, there's Harvester's Market, which is a community staple, but they don't really do specialized products, nor do they have the ability to customize anything. There are businesses that are popping up, but nobody's doing the exact same thing that we are. Nobody has Ashley's experience, and nobody has Ashley's creativity. So everybody's doing something wonderful, but nobody's quite as wonderful as us.
She's very confident. So our target market right now is 25 to 45-year-old, mostly women, family doers, runners, planners, working class families, people that really need the convenience of being able to order things for holidays and birthdays without having to make them themselves, people who just don't have time for it. Also affluent influencers, community leaders, people who have the money to spend on, the aesthetics of the things that we're making and really care about where the food is coming from, and are into supporting local businesses. Also, another huge market is the bridal industry. The bridal industry has taken in billions of dollars just last year. It's a huge market to tap into, and collaborating with venues, wineries, places around that are local as well as delivering is, I think, a great untapped revenue stream for us.
The main point is everything we make is enviable on Instagram.
That's helpful as well, yeah. So this is a estimated monthly, basically our net profit, what we estimate. This is a conservative estimate, and this is just kind of a starting out. It doesn't include, obviously, the opportunity for wholesale accounts and many other things, but we also didn't account for holidays and wedding seasons, as obviously with bakeries there's going to be higher seasons and lower seasons. We did include an employee hire because we will be hiring someone the minute our doors are open, which is wonderful. And we also have a pretty low overhead, as well as about $40,000 in assets. So we were able to buy all of our equipment and not start with any credit, which was wonderful for us.
Something that's also special about us is we name our cakes after women that inspire and empower us. And that's a really big part of our business, because we want to uplift the communities of women and marginalized people around Lake County. So at least 1 or 2 items per month, we'll have some of it donated to charities that promote women and also strengthen families and assist with anything that a family might need. This is our formal business timeline, because while we were talking about it, Ashley was actually making it a business in 2020 in the heart of the pandemic, just baking out of her home. But it became so popular that we needed an established social media presence, and we started making a website in February 2021. Well, word still kept going around, and we decided to open up a brick and mortar, and we found a location in the heart of downtown Middletown, right across from the high school. We started doing construction in September, and we look forward to being open before the holidays so that nobody has to bake around here and we can just take care of it. In the future, though, we do look forward to expanding delivery so that we can reach more of the community, and being able to interview our local
female leaders
yeah, and people we love, as well as providing educational opportunities.
So with this money, we would be able to buy a sheeter, which would greatly improve our production time for wholesale accounts. We would be able to provide more to hotels and coffee shops. We would like to hire an employee immediately. That would be wonderful for us to hire more people, and any other money would go towards a delivery van so that we could reach more people in the county. All in all, we are a woman-owned bakery. We are focused on creating small batch quality products with really just locals involved. We would like to collaborate with everybody. We have a love for baking. We want to give back. And yeah.
At the end of the day, what is Wild Hope but a dream?
Yeah. Thank you so much for having us. This was a great opportunity, and we really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, those things you make look beautiful. Yeah, it's really a talent to be able to be a good baker. I'm not, so I'm really jealous of people that are. So.
Thank you.
So with your facility that you have there in Middletown now, do you, if your business really got up and running and really going strong, is it big enough to accommodate that, or would you have to upgrade your ovens and things like that too?
No, we have 2 double-stacked convention ovens and pretty large refrigeration equipment. The space is small, but I believe we could definitely have at least 4 employees in the back working, as well as some in the front. I do think that I would like to expand, if possible, if we do get up and going enough and we have enough wholesale accounts. The possibility to move somewhere else to a larger location or open a second location would be ideal.
So you're doing sales out of there too?
Yeah.
Right now, so people can just come in off the street and buy a donut or something?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
And then you have coffee and
Yes,
nothing along
not an
the-
espresso machine, but we do have coffee and iced tea and lemonade. And then we're going to do weekend wild cards where we take the local produce from local farms and then we create morning pastries. So we would like to do the online ordering so people can actually order and come pick up. Makes it a little bit easier, especially with COVID. Yeah.
That's an awesome idea for the weekend wild
you.
ones, you're calling it?
Weekend wild cards.
Wild cards.
Because we're going to
So
try
cool.
to use the seasonal,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love that. First of all, congrats on the $550 a month in rent. That's pretty great.
Thank you.
Good fun. So are you currently all now delivery or pickup, or do you sell at farmers markets or anything where you've got,
So
where
I
people are
actu-
coming to you?
Yeah, I actually stopped for now until we open our doors, so I'm not producing anything at the moment until we open
Fair.
at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But yes, I would like to do farmers markets. It's going to be, there's not a lot of room for dine-in, so mostly it would be pickup and delivery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a sense of what you're anticipating in terms of percentage of sales of the pickup delivery versus just sort of walk-in?
Oh, the pickup delivery for sure will be a much larger amount of sales, as well as like the bridal, the stream of revenue from brides. You know, the price point tends to be a lot higher, so we're going to focus a lot more on that.
Which was my third and last question. You mentioned that it was untapped revenue, so I just wanted to make sure I heard that you have not gone down that path with working with event spaces and wedding folks for bridal, or you have?
I have with
Okay.
working in Sonoma County. I have my husband's mother is actually an event planner for Crane Melon Barn in Sonoma County.
Okay.
So I have teamed with her a lot, and I have worked in the wedding industry a lot, doing cakes and pastries. Just not so much here in Lake County. I've only done a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So if I want to order a cake, how do I do it?
You can email us online. If you go to our website, there's a contact us page, and you can email us. You can also call us, and our number is also on the website.
Okay, so you have a up and running website right now?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Okay, great, thank you.
Yeah.